All right, today I'm going to talk about how to not have to have the awkward money convo as somebody who works in the party and service industry after you have provided a service. How you don't have to chase somebody down to get them to pay their remaining balance. Hi, I'm Emily. I own a mobile video game truck business and a party rental business. I show people how you can make an extra $300 to $1,000 a week working from home, renting out stuff that you own to people having parties and events. We are also launching a side hustle foam party business and a bouquet bar business. So follow along for details. Okay, so I see a lot of small vendors online that post things about like they show up, they've collected a deposit like half up front, they show up and provide a service or decorations or put things together, whatever their business is. And then they're at this party and people are having their event and now they're having to chase somebody down to get the remaining balance that they owe them. This is such a headache. Do not do this. There's so many vendors I see online that get stiffed from people for their remaining balance, which is sometimes $500 to $1,000. Don't do this to yourself. Okay, what you want to do up front, this is what we do for our game truck business and for the party rental business. To hold your date and your event for you, there is a deposit. For the game truck, it's $150 deposit just to hold that date and time for you. Because if I hold that for you, that means I'm turning away other business that would have booked that. Our weekends are fully booked. I'm turning away business that would have booked that. So you have to pay a deposit to hold that date for you because I will be turning away business. Then on the game truck, our balance is due in full the night before the party. I need that balance paid before I even show up because I'm not going to provide a service that's $300 or $400 and then hope that you pay me later. The only other way around this that a lot of businesses do is that they get the signed rental contract and they hold the card on file, and the contract says at the end of my service provided, I am automatically charging your card, and they're authorized to do that per that rental contract. So either you want all the money up front or you want that signed rental contract that says I'm holding your card on file and I will charge you the remaining balance as soon as my service is provided. Whatever that may be, whether it's at the beginning of an event where you've come and set something up and then you're going to leave, my services are done. I am running your card then. Or if you're like us where you're providing the event for the game truck, as soon as that event is over, your card is getting charged because we have now contractually fulfilled our end of the bargain. Don't leave it up to people to submit that final payment to you or to track them down to try and get that money because it is a headache and there is no guarantee that they can't stiff you. So card on file, signed contract. For us, I will have people with the game truck that have never used us before that are like, well, how do I know that I can guarantee you're going to show up? Like if we require our events paid in full before the party starts. And I have had people that have like, I've been screwed before hiring a company and I paid them and then they didn't show up. And I do understand this as a business owner. So what I will tell them is you have to pay your deposit like everybody else. And then when our truck arrives, you can pay that balance when our truck arrives. Like, so we're there, we're going to do it. That's fine with me. But that balance has to be paid before we open the doors and the party starts because it is too much of a headache to try and track people down for payment after a service has been rendered. And I'm sorry, but there are people out there that will try to not pay that. So card on file, signed contract. Let me know if you have any questions.